Welcome back to Let's Play Thief, Burning Dog fans. My lozenge wrapper says you can do it, and you know it. And that's true. I've already knocked out, like, half the fucking people in this place. Close enough. The man pile physics were better in Dishonored. They didn't slide off of each other. Although I will say this. Ooh, sorry, lady.
Weather's turning. Weather's turning.
I will say this. This game features something that I always wished Dishonored had in it. I don't know if they added it in Dishonored 2, but somehow I doubt it. And that is a non-lethal melee weapon. Vault repair report. Repaired second dial on vault as advised. Changed from 8 to 3. The Burnt Emerald 1. Fulton set his auger down, stood up straight with more trouble than he'd ever admit, and stared at the strong box door. He stretched his fingers and heard the joints pop. You done? Bring that candle over and we'll see. Rosser emerged from the shadows and set a candle down on the floor. He went to the window, looked out, and then nodded. Fulton lit the candle. The drilled hole was to the right of the dial and wide enough to see the lock mechanism. He leaned up against the strong box and pressed his cheek against the iron door. It'll do. You're a camera. In Dishonored, your primary weapon is a sword, which can only be used lethally. And one of the things that always gave me stress about that game was that, you know, you're this big strong man with all these gadgets and such, but if you actually get detected, your only choice other than killing people is to run. And you know, I could tell that I wasn't the only person who complained about this, because in the DLC chapter, where you play as a different character, suddenly you get a whole bunch of non-lethal versions of the existing equipment. And it's like, oh, it's a modified version of the existing shock mine, except instead of giving you enough electricity to vaporize your body, it just knocks you the fuck out. So the what? South Rye Legacy. Let's say that. Mrs. Maunders, I'm aware how peculiar the request sounds, but as you well know, my father loved this bank. The family believes it is only fitting that his legacy rests somewhere within the building where he spent so many of his living years. Please find somewhere suitable and inform us forthwith. Aldred Suthry. Yeah, I'll say Suthry. Esquire. There's a tomb in this building? I don't like this room at all. It's very brightly lit in here. That just feels childish. But that's amusing to me, so I'm okay with it. Oh, it's around the corner. Wait, where am I going? Is that actually a door or a decorated wall thingy? Well, you know, I'll just keep looking around. Quiet in here. Oh.
I see something amusing. Hey! I saw someone in the shadows! God! Leave me alone. I've done nothing. Please. Leave me be. Leave me alone. I've done nothing to you.
I'm not sure there are any guards left. Don't mind me, I'm just taking your friend into the dark.
Whoa! Help! Someone's on the ground!
Man, that could have gone so much easier. Locker number reminder. Locker number 7. Ah, forgot about that. Now I'll go get the other guy. Okay, now... There is something over here. Never anything that doesn't interest him. Never open it up and it's like, oh, it's, you know, full of boring papers, or severed hand, or big old floppy dildo. No, you can't peek through the lock into the drawer. Odd place to have a necklace. Yeah, that's a thing to note, certainly. I haven't even encountered cameras in the main story. I hate not knowing where that is. Oh. Is it the one? Oh, it's beneath me. The burnt emerald, too. Rosser cursed and ran from the store, Fulton lagging behind and trying to keep up. Drop the bag, Rosser said through clenched teeth. Fulton pulled it tight against his chest and hurried forward. They ran down the back alley, took a left, another left, crossed the main cobblestone street into an even smaller alley, and took a right. They dropped over a low wall into a garden of hard dirt. Rosser lifted a loose board and held it, while Fulton ducked into the opening. They sat in a low-ceilinged cellar and panted. Beechworth set us up. Looks that way. Beechworth lay crumpled at their feet. I don't suppose there's any gold left on him, Rosser said. Fulton shrugged and bent down. He gave the corpse a quick pat and straightened up empty-handed. Never hurts to make sure. They were in Beechworth's one-room apartment. Whoever killed him was looking for something. The dresser stood empty. Its drawers piled beside it, and the straw from the mattress covered the floor. Think they found anything? They must have. Rosser and Fulton looked over the room, acknowledging their luck had run out. They turned to leave, and heard Beechworth try to say something. Guess those drawers are just painted on. Would have to be the last one I checked. Mechanical eyes. Mechanical eyes. I can't help with the false alarms. Those mechanical eye things came straight from the keep, so I don't know how to calibrate them. For now, just tell the guards to avoid them and stay out of the vault area. Wicks. What a strange place to lose that. Yeah, I figured that was in here. Now I have a problem. I don't know how to get into the vault, and I think I've searched the building. Being too hasty. But yeah, actually I put off this game for a while because I was worried about it. See, in Dishonored, you get a teleport spell. It's called Blink. Oh. Ash's letter. Wix, this is a bank, not a mausoleum. Southree's son must be determined to see me in Moira. I think that's the asylum. Put an end to my misery and dump his father's ashes in a red scrotty vase. I never liked it anyway. Ethel Maunders. P.S. Don't forget to throw his gold watch in there, too. It's what he would have wanted, apparently. Not red. Really? I'm gonna smash some guy's urn? Yeah, I'm gonna smash some guy's urn. Ooh, I didn't see that one. No, I would not in any way describe that as being red. I didn't do it. I didn't smash the vase. Letter to Maunders. Mrs. Maunders, official combination of the vault here enclosed. 682. Please advise on change. Charles Swallow, Honorable Treasurer to the Baron. So, yeah. So it's 632. Well, that was my fault. That was my positioning. Huh. I just there's a second door. What was that about? Of course, the animation is much nicer, smoother looking than usual, just swinging it out. He has that neat little flourish as he puts it away. Oh, that's how you get the aerial takedowns. So basically, whenever I got detected in Dishonored, I just run the fuck away, teleport to a roof, and wait. And I was hesitant to play this game, because Well, I learned that, people complain about this game because it's more like Dishonored than the classic Thief games. So I thought, great! And I read something in a review about, you get some manner of supernatural abilities. But, then I learned that, the abilities, this is the ability, it's all the things you can do with focus. So it's all passive stuff. Like, now you can pick locks faster, or now you're stealthier while you're using it, or, time slows down. So I was legit worried about playing this game, because I didn't know if I could do it without an ability to, immediately remove myself from any situation. But the fact that your primary attack is, this, is this the body room? Yeah, it's the body room. Primary attack is non-lethal is really good. I mean, that's great, but I don't actually know how to access it. Front door is the body room. That leads to the area behind the tellers sections. I seem to remember, from what I picked up over the years, that in the classic Thief games, this is new, and this is also new, the blackjack only works when you're behind people, and you also have a sword for fighting people if you get detected. I can't believe I missed those. Great big fucking doors. So, I'm get distracted now. Should call it an episode. I'm just saying, considering it was my first stealth game ever, I think I would have found Dishonored 1 much less stressful if there had been the option to carry, just a club or something to knock people out with, instead of only being able to stab or run. Like, it's kind of novel, the fact that it's difficult, but you can actually stand up to enemies that notice you in this game. And that's neat. I'm BurningDogFace, and I'll see you in the next episode of Let's Play Thief when we check out what's behind these doors. Later!